keep perfecting your craft. Keep making videos all the time.
Listen to the comments. If they tell you the video's bad, if one person says it's bad, okay, maybe you can let it go. But if a lot of people tell you it's bad, take it as constructive criticism and maybe ask them, why do you not like this video? Listen to your audience and they'll help you.
I love the swine flu song personally. No, actually, the best advice I ever got was from Corey Williams. It said, the best promotion you can get is just continue making videos. Because if you're not, or if you're as flaky as I am on my schedule, it definitely hurts. So, yeah, I mean, kind of what you said, keep doing it. Otherwise, you're gonna fail. Yeah. Terribly. And you're gonna be like this guy.
Ouch.
Not you.
I'd say, like, if you want to make it on YouTube, just know it's a full-time job. You can't just casually post and hope to become big. If you're not shooting, editing, uploading, you need to be networking, communicating with your audience. It's 60, 80 hours a week. So if you're ready to take that commitment, or you can put yourself in a situation where you can give yourself 3 months to make a run at it, just know it's full time. It's not a part-time fun thing you can blow up and make a ton of money.
I guess my advice would be, don't expect every video you upload to be a viral hit. Work with your audience. I mean, if you want your audience to be passionate about you, if you want to build a loyal fan base, be passionate about them, interact with them, get to know who they are, and you'll be able to expand yourself.
Consistency and community. I think on YouTube that's the key. I think consistency, like we've talked about, you have to find a schedule or some sort of regularity, and community. I swear that is a big component to most people's success, is engaging and utilizing the YouTube community. Have fun. Be inspired by the successful people. I mean, there are people making an unbelievably wonderful living making internet videos, whereas I went to a conference like 2 or 3 years ago and I said that and they all burst into, like, they couldn't believe it. And now there's thousands of content partners. So be inspired and go for it, because it is hard work. We all work many, many hours, but it's so much fun. And be inspired and go for it.
And try to appeal to 13-year-old girls. They dominate YouTube. They dominate.
Well, in my experience, it's actually been that subscribers aren't as important as views, because the actual number of people that ingest the videos from the subscriber module, I have found, has been way less than what we think it is. That's why things like Twitter, Facebook, and stuff like that have been so important, at least for me anyways, because I post something on one of those sites and I get crazy amount of traffic pushed to my videos right away. And of course, yeah, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to ingest the video from the subscriber module, but it helps when you have, that, Twitter, Facebook, you have people retweeting, and stuff like that. It just, I'm trying to get as many people to watch your video all at once, right on the first day, just so you rank higher in the system on YouTube. I think that's one of the biggest things.
As far as getting subscribers, just ask, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, have you clicked that yellow subscribe button yet? So I mean, just letting them know that that option is there. And I know I've seen a lot of people say, oh, subscribe, it's free, because a lot of people think that a subscription, you have to pay for this, and they don't realize that it's free. So, especially for new people that sign up to YouTube, they're not aware of what that means. So just let them know. Click to subscribe.
I have a question about ad revenue for you guys. I'm curious, are you guys 100% relying on YouTube's ad sales team to bring in advertisers, or do you go out and find some on your own as well?
I mean, primarily we get emails from companies or sponsors or things and said, can you work this into your video, or like in the terms of the station, or make an entire promotional video. But I did actually, the first paid video I ever made was me reaching out. I reached out to Sony back in 2008, and I reached out to them and I said, you have this great channel and not a lot of viewers, maybe I could promote you. And we actually did like 2 one-off videos, and then I got like a 1-year deal off of that. So that was me just emailing them and saying, I'd like to work with you, and it turned into something. So.
Character, and then you just launch the channel. And
yeah, well, it's kind of a culmination of a lot of different videos that I've done in the past. Like, I've always kind of had this thing with talking food, and it just kind of culminated. Like, over the years I've made videos like that, and then I just made this one with the orange talking to an apple, and I just kept getting emails from people saying, hey, you need to make more of those, make more of them, please. And so I did, and then it just kept snowballing. I get more and more and more emails until it just blew up.
That's exciting. I mean, you've grown so fast, so quickly.
It's crazy.
That's great. So Justine, you seem like one of the savviest partners in terms of knowing social media and making it all work. I mean, do you have a social media strategy? I know you're very popular on Twitter. Do you think that had a big impact on your YouTube channel?
I think so, because before YouTube, I was on MySpace, and I was on all of these other various websites, and I wasn't on YouTube. And, is this better? Sorry.
You gotta talk into it, Justine.
I was talking about how I was not on YouTube before. I was on Facebook and MySpace, all these random video sharing sites. I'm sorry. Is this a little bit better? Yeah. Okay. I started using YouTube because that's where everybody was at, and that's the biggest distribution. And I was using other video sharing websites before that. So I love Twitter, YouTube.
Yeah. So Phil, tell us how things are. You seem like you started the show,
Right.
and now you're evolving. And I like to say you're like the next new media company.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I just stole Danny's idea and ran away with it. No, I mean, obviously, I can only do so much myself before you snap. I mean, it's a room full of YouTubers. We work 365. I mean, every day is a day that we produce content. I mean, we're the most overworked people since no one. Slavery. Thank you, black men. I wanted to say it. I couldn't.
Sophisticated partner.
Yeah, but I mean, if you consider me, and I don't think a lot of people in the room do, talented, you can, I mean, everyone has something that's kind of interesting to say or do.